Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and shalom to all of the Akim teaching this word around the globe with faith and truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Caleb from the GMS London Forecasters Camp, back with another lesson to help edify the Lord's elect. As I always like to start by saying that we are the real Hebrew Israelites, and the real Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians and West Africans predominantly. However, you will find Israelites that do look like the other nations, because we as a people have been scattered amongst all nations. But if your seed line by your forefathers goes back to the man in the Bible that was named Israel, then you too are an Israelite, no matter what you may look like, because Numbers 1:18 states that your nationality is determined by the lineage of your forefathers. Now, first of all, I'd like to apologize, say Salakia, because I haven't been able to do as many lessons as I would have liked to recently, because I haven't been very well. But Lord willing, I'll be able to upload some camp videos and do some more videos as I'm starting to feel better. But I've just been really exhausted recently. But anyway, just doing a quick lesson, because when I was traveling to camp yesterday, I saw this advert on the underground, and obviously I thought, fucking hell, man. When I see shit like this, it pisses me off. And if you've got any understanding of the truth, when you see shit like this, it should piss you off too. Now, funnily enough, shortly after I saw this advert on the underground, I came out the train station. I was making my way to the bus stop to travel to camp, and I saw two men walking towards me. And as soon as I saw them, before I even analysed the situation, alarm bells were ringing in my head. And as I looked at them, as I was walking towards them, I saw what was going on. Basically, you had one man pushing a pushchair, right? And you had another man walking next to him carrying a baby. Now, these two men didn't look like they were related in any capacity, as if, for example, one guy could be the father, one guy might be the brother, or the brother would be the uncle. It didn't look like that set up at all. It was two grown men who had adopted a child and were acting as parents to the child. Made me sick to my stomach. It's not the first time I've seen that type of thing. There's one time when I was it last year? Must have been at the end of summer last year. I was in a park and I was sitting there, and there were two men, two Edomite men, and they had a child. And it was a hot day. And what did these two Edomite men do? The child must have been about 2 or 3 years old. They stripped the child completely naked and let it run around the park. And I was thinking to myself, what the hell is wrong with these fuckers, man? But then I realised it was two men who were parenting the child. And it made sense, because these people are freaks. And these Edomites are base people anyway. But my point is that people are so fucking stupid to think that, oh, well, if there's two of us, we can be parents. No, God created male and female for a reason. There's different qualities that a father can bring to the table, as opposed to the qualities that a mother would bring to the table. And if having a single parent family doesn't work, why does having two of the same sex work as having a parent? It doesn't. And the elites who run this society, they know this perfectly well. It's only the stupid people who think these things are fashionable and trendy and cool. Anyway, but look at this image here. You got this film coming out. Oh, the funniest film of the year. Hilarious. 4 stars. 4 stars. Bros. A boy meets boy love story. Fucking abominations. Why do we... Well, the answer's pretty straightforward. We don't need this shit in our lives, but the elites are pushing this because, again, it comes down to the destruction of the family unit and keeping society off balance. And also because the spirit which is uplifted in him, meaning these Edomites that run the society, is not upright in him. I'll say that again. The spirit which is lifted up in him is not upright in him. So he's pushing out all this filth and wickedness and abominations onto the masses, and they're drinking it like water, man. These people, like, there should be fucking people protesting this shit, but there isn't. You know what I'm saying? People, yeah, you know, it's modern life, you know. You can do what you want, innit? You know, and what does that go back to? That stupid fucking Aleister Crowley doctrine of do as thou wilt, which is a satanic doctrine. Ecclesiastes 12, is it 12 and 13? Let me get it. Let's see what it says. Yeah, 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good, whether it be evil. Leviticus 20:13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. I'm gonna get another precept there. Second Peter 2 verse 7 says, verse 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. So this is a good example of those that are after living ungodly. Oh, it's so funny. It's the funniest film of the year. From the producers, from the producers of The 40-Year-Old Virgin and Bridesmaids, and the director of Forgetting Sarah Marshall, the funniest film of the year. Hilarious, bros. A boy meets boy love story. Ooh, how exciting. You gotta have a fucking filthy spirit in you to want to be seeing this shit, man. I mean, even the fucking poster's an abomination. Fucking pisses me off, man. 2 Peter 2 and verse 7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. This is an example of the filthy conversation of the wicked. Turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example to those that after should live ungodly. Fucking pictures, man. Look at this shit, man. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them, in seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of uncleanness, and despise government. Presumptuous are they, self-willed, and are not afraid to speak evil of dignities. So, you're going to read, for those of you who are into this abomination, you're going to meet the recompense of your error, which is meat. And you know what, man, I've had enough of this. I don't even want to look at this shit anymore. So with that, I'm going to close out, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bah Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bah Hashem, Rakah Kadash, double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone of all well, and shalom to the Archeum teaching this word with faith and truth and sincerity. I'm out for this one. Lord willing, I'll catch you on the next. Shalom for now. Shalom.